You may be surprised to hear the Peach State is the second most obese state in the nation, and research shows by 2030 more than 50% of adults will be obese. To help prevent that, the Bibb County School District is teaching students at a young age how to eat healthy and be active.
Get ready. Start.
These first graders at Sonny Carter Elementary School are working up a sweat. The lessons learned in this PE class are part of the Bibb County School District's plan to make a better student.
It's already been proven. A properly fed and active child is better in all their academic activities.
Bibb School's athletic director Eddie Ashley says it's important for kids to get out and exercise and not just work their fingers.
Technology is great, but it's also put children inside instead of outside. We're not doing outside activities like we used to, so that's causing a great problem.
And also posing serious health concerns for your little ones.
The diseases that we were seeing as adult diseases like type 2 diabetes, heart disease, hypertension are now being seen in kids as young as 5. So they're no longer adult diseases. So if we do nothing, the consequences are deadly.
That's why Bibb Schools is partnering with Health Empowers to bring physical activities to the classroom and home. But school officials say it takes more than exercise. These kids have to eat healthy too.
We are making that link here at school, getting the students to understand how important both of them are and to provide opportunities for both of them to have healthy choice foods at school and also physical activity at school.
It's simple math. Physical activity plus healthy eating habits equals a successful student.
1, first, second, third.
Bibb School officials say healthy life choices don't just stop when the school day ends. They're urging parents to continue the lessons at home and continuing our discussion on the importance of physical activity. Mike May from Fit America joins us this morning. Thank you so much for being here, Mike.
It's a pleasure.
First off, what is Fit America?
Fit America actually is PHIT, Personal Health Investment Today. It stands for some legislation that we're pushing in Washington right now. And viewers at home can actually go on our website and support the legislation, fitamerica.org. Basically, if you have a health savings account or a medical savings account, you can get reimbursed for expenses that are healthcare related, like a doctor's visit, Tylenol, surgery, etc. Or what we're trying to get is the legislation will allow you to get reimbursed for expenses related to fitness, like a health club membership. Because if you're overweight and you want to reduce your blood pressure, exercise is a good way to do it. And that can be done through a health club. But right now, you can get reimbursed through medicine to lower your blood pressure, but not reimbursed for expenses related to exercise, like at a health club. And that's what we're trying to change the culture.
So tell me a little bit about America, where we stand now regarding health and obesity, and what Fit America is trying to do to reduce that.
We have a major inactivity pandemic in this country, which is resulting in the obesity crisis. We are making exercise an option, not a priority. It needs to start with daily PE in our schools from kindergarten through 12th grade. The whole aspect of exercise has become sort of an option, and it needs to be a requirement.
And kind of switching gears now, you brought some stuff to show us today. This is kind of to inspire you to exercise, correct? Right. Kind of talk about some of the things you brought in today.
Precisely. Actually, we're a digitally programmed society. I have an item on my finger called a Sport Count. It's a ring-sized lap counter. It's great for runners, walkers, and swimmers. It's waterproof. Helps you keep track of your total number of laps, average lap speed, fastest lap, things like that. You operate with your thumb. Handy dandy way to sort of document your workout. I highly recommend that. There's another item from the sport line is called a snapshot pedometer. Pedometer just sits in your pocket, so you don't have to worry about it being in your belt, and it just automatically tracks your movement and the time spent and your calories burned. Again, these are all things that are meant to inspire you to perspire. Ultra has a new running shoe. There's about 50 million Americans who are running. This has zero-drop technology, which actually is a more natural way to run. A lot of shoes have a raised heel with cushioning, so you may want to consider that. A lot of people after a workout or a game may want to transition to OOFAs. These are sort of flip-flops and sandals that actually help rejuvenate the body, and it's a nice transition form of footwear. McDavid has hex technology used to provide protection for the elbows and the knees and the waist and the hips to absorb the contacts that go with sports.
So these can all kind of be found in sports stores?
Dick's Sporting Goods, Sports Authority, online. Again,
and you don't even realize you're working out? Or
precisely. They add fun to the workout, and before you know it, you've lost some weight and you've transformed your life.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much, Mike. That's some great advice and a lot of helpful information. As Mike said, if you want more information on Fit America, you can go online to fitamerica.org.